morning. My name is Will, and we're here today to read the Word. A lot of people have talked about their struggles and challenges in reading the Word or reading the Bible all the way through, and they get to it and they're trying. So I'm here to help, where I'm partnering with you. Each day we're going to read the Word chapter by chapter all the way through. This way you have somebody alongside you that can help you stay consistent in your time of study in the Word. So we're going to start right at the beginning with Genesis. We'll go to Genesis 1:1. I'm reading out of the New King James Version. Whatever version you feel comfortable reading in, that's completely up to you. I like the New King James Version. I like the King James Version. New King James gives a little bit easier context and understanding. But whatever version you read is totally up to you. Just make sure it's a version that you can comprehend. It doesn't do any good if you can't understand the words that you're reading just to read it all the way through. This is not a novel. This is life that you're reading. So you definitely want to get it. So we'll start at Genesis 1, the history of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, and it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. So evening and morning were the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. So God is separating the things that have already been created, because He's created heaven and now forming the earth. It was formless without void, but it was something to begin to mold and shape and impart His vision into what we see now. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place." So He's talking about the sky as the first heaven. "And let the dry land appear," and it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters He called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, herbs that yield seeds, and fruit trees that yield fruit according to its kind, whose seed in itself on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herbs that yield seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So evening and morning were the third day. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and seasons, and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens, so to give light on the earth." And it was so. Then God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. So the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens." So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abounded according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth. So the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Just want to point out how God said it's a blessing, multiply. Now that's a blessing from him to be able to multiply. So don't take that for granted. If God's calling you to have children and have a family and those things, it's a blessing. You don't have to worry. He will make sure that you have everything that you need because he provides for his blessing. Then God said, let the earth bring forth the living creatures according to its kind, cattle and creeping things and beasts of the earth, each according to its kind. And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the cattle, over all the earth, and over the creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish, over the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. So when Jesus came back, as we'll get to later in the Bible, this is what he restored to us: dominion and authority in the earth, amongst reconciliation with the Father in relationship. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is in the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. Also, every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food. And it was so. Then God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So right now, God is creating everything in its infancy, the foundational things that he has established in life in the earth, in relationship with him. And he's showing in the basic, truest form how life is supposed to operate in the earth. Man and woman that he created, subdue the earth, multiply, have dominion and authority, steward the earth and the resources and the animals to multiply after his kind. And he's provided a natural food source for our bodies to ingest to keep us strong and healthy. So that was Genesis 1. Tomorrow we'll dive right back in with Genesis 2. You can leave comments and questions in the description section in the bottom. And I thank you for joining me as we take this journey into reading the Bible cover to cover together. God bless you and take care.